Hey guys, John right here, back in another video, and today we're back here in Tycoon, where today we are back, and we are going to be reviewing the Maserati MC12 Corsa here in Tycoon for $8.1 million or 600 Robux. So it's a limited that just dropped this past weekend in the update where they brought Tunnel Echo as well as a fire helicopter, which if you guys can see my last video, I'll link it at the end screen thing. Check it out, and yeah, because that update was pretty cool. But in this video, we're going to be reviewing this actually pretty good value limited car. Now, they already actually, like before, they already released the regular MC12, which is actually one of the best value cars in the game. I totally forgot they reviewed this. $6 million, and it goes 218. This thing is a very good value. And so is this, but I think that the regular MC12 is still better. I wonder when this will come back in the next limited shop though. Maybe in the next one, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we're gonna buy this right now. Boom, there we go. And yeah, so let's just lower this, and I'm gonna spawn it so we can just take a look. And yeah, so this is the more track focused version, if you will. Let's just compare. So we're gonna spawn this one. It's the regular MC12. So obviously we still have a massive wing, carbon fibers, stuff like that. Obviously you can't really see the headlight cluster because it's white, but yeah, they also have carbon fiber all in the interior and stuff like that. Whereas this one, the MC12 Corsa, you have more race car looking bits. So you have like the wheel louvers, I think that's what you call it. You have this massive wing. You have the center exit sort of exhaust. You have a massive diffuser, wider fenders, like a roof scoop. And in the interior, if we just take a look right now, this is fully carbon fiber everywhere, and it's very small and all of that, which is expected with a race car. Although actually visibility is quite crap because of this little black thing. And you also have like canards and this front splitter and stuff like that here at the front. So let's just quickly go over the stats here before we start testing this. So this is a top speed of 223 miles per hour, handling 8.4, drivetrain is rear-wheel drive, $71 in Ponzi dealerships, and per mile is 3,014. Now this thing is still this is probably one of the best value like limited vehicles other than this one. This is probably the best value limited in the entire game. Although you could maybe argue that the Huayra R is a bit better because that was 10.5 million and you could buy like 250. And it's super OP, especially if you like upgrade it. In a few weeks, you guys will see a video. I think you guys currently will see like a premiere thing. So yeah, so that's also part of the new series, which I will explain as we do this drag race, which we're going to start right now. Also, as per these limited reviews, we always do just race tires. We don't do the full like race turbo and race upgrade stuff like that. But in the car reviews series, which I'll talk about right now, so basically I can take suggestions from you guys, and you guys can suggest which cars for me to review, so they can be limited or non-limited, and I may decline some, but I will mostly try to review every single one you guys suggest, and it'll be in a playlist. I will link that in the pinned comment down below. The first video will drop next week. Also, this thing's super slow, 13.2. That's pretty trash. But anyways, so there will be a new series. Like I said, I'll link it in the pinned comment down below. Every Wednesday at 2 p.m. EST, there will be a review, and I'll try to get it out every week. If I can't, I'll do it like every other week, I guess you could say. So yeah, if I do miss a week, I will let you guys know in advance on that like weekend update video and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, the first one will be next week. It's gonna be on the Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo. You guys probably see the premiere. You guys can also see the premiere of the Huayra R and the Solus GT as well. and there'll also be another one a week after. Like I said, one every week. So yeah, um, you guys can start suggesting on the video when it comes out next week, and yeah. And also, as of this recording, I have 2 days before I go on a airplane to go to a place across the world or with my family to take a vacation for 3 weeks. So that's why I'm making these videos in advance for you guys. So yeah. So as of this recording, you guys have roughly 20 days. Also, circuit race 5 laps with race tires, obviously. So as of right now, you guys have 20 days to get this, but when this is uploaded, which will be tomorrow as of this recording, or Wednesday, that will be like 19 days. So yeah, 8.1 million isn't that much to grind in this day and age, though, especially when you have something like a 300 plus or Bolide or 919 Hybrid Evo, and it's also like, especially if you have like times 2 money game pass and you have the VIP plus thingy and all of that stuff. So yeah. Also, I hope you guys are liking my content so far this year. Like I said, I will be changing it up sometime in the summer. I just have been a bit busy with my current semester in my school. So yeah. This thing doesn't actually turn very well necessarily, honestly. I thought this would handle and perform a lot better, but this thing is actually a bit slow, if you will. Like just taking the turns is pretty fast, but acceleration out of the turn, out of the corner is kind of slow. And then also brakes are a little bit poor. You really have to like know when to brake, or you might just crash just like that, you know? But yeah, this thing is not the worst thing, but it's certainly not something that you would use on the track. I think if you really wanted a track car, you would definitely pick up the Devo over this thing, even though this is limited. But yeah, and I did say that this is probably one of the best value. Just looking at the stats for right now, um, it's still actually pretty good value for what it is. But I just don't think that this would be able to compete with many other cars, such as like Bullied and other ones such as that. But yeah, we're at 2 minutes right now, which is actually pretty good for what this is. Now, actually, I've been getting a lot of practice because I've been making so many of the car series reviews. So I've been pretty familiar with this track now. But yeah. Also, I hope you guys are going to like the car review series thing, because I want to help you guys I want to help you guys learn which limiteds and stuff that you should save for, and even things such as like non-limiteds. Like let's say you have like 500k. Like you want to buy, for example, you're debating whether you should buy the GTR or the R8 or the 488 or whatever, you know. And then you guys can suggest, and then I can give. You guys can even suggest like versus videos, and I can do some editing, and I can make the things like side by side, and it'll be pretty cool. And I can, it can be like sort of a review where like it's like a versus, you know. Also, finishing 36.2, which is actually pretty decent, and 3 minute and 10 total time, which is actually pretty good, pretty good. And yeah, this thing is also rear-wheel drive, so it does donuts very nicely. And yeah, it's also pretty customizable. We can just make this like that, and then like that, and the interior. So if the white bit, if you change, like for example, I changed this little secondary color in the interior to white, so that's this little stripe here at the bottom of the steering wheel. And I think the actual seat just changes as well, which is nice with the first option on the thing. And it also changed the rest of the steering wheel as well, which is pretty nice. And yeah, so that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. So yeah, pretty good time in terms of the circuit race though. It felt slow driving it, but overall it does really good. So 36.2 and 3 minute and 10 total time. So yeah, pretty good. Should you buy this? Absolutely. This thing is worth the 8.1 mil. It's really good for what it is. Just for what it is, right? Because the price is actually pretty cheap for like its car, for the car, you know. Honestly, I thought this would be more, probably around like 9.5 mil, but this is actually really cheap, and this is probably one of the it's probably one of the best value cars in the game, especially being a limited. Usually limiteds are way overpriced, but this is actually pretty well priced, honestly. I think it could be like maybe a mil or maybe 500k cheaper, but it's still very, very good value. And on top of that, it looks really nice. Just like look at that back end. It's super aggressive. And even looking at the front, or like just like this, it just looks super cool. And it's actually pretty good in performance. To quickly go over the stats again: top speed of 223 miles per hour, handling 8.4, drivetrain is rear-wheel drive, $71 in your palms to your dealerships, and 2014 per mile. So yeah, yeah, definitely pick this up while you can, and yeah. So as of this recording, of 20 days, but when this is published, it'll be 19 days. So you guys have plenty of time to grind that $8 million. Now, there's also a code from the update which I already redeemed, but um, the code is Tunnel Echo. So just like that, you can redeem that for 80 grand. I already redeemed it, but if you just go here and you can type it in, and boom, I already redeemed it, but it gives you 80k. This was that code was from the update, so yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's probably gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, just smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, tap that bell notification icon so you guys are notified when I post a new video or go live. Quick recap: we reviewed the brand new and very recently added Maserati MC12 Corsa here in Cottage Shop Tycoon for $8.1 million or 600 Robux. Now, this thing is actually very good value for its money, for its price, and yeah, so definitely pick this up while you can. It looks super nice, and it's a really, really good value car as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. This will probably be the last video, which will be up to date, because I will be on vacation for the next 3 weeks or so. So yeah, make sure to check out the car review series and let me suggest some cars in the comment section of those videos so I can maybe review some cars that you guys want me to review. And also, I have attached a little Google Doc in the playlist description where I have all the circuit race and drag race and price and status of the cars and stuff like that. And all the cars that I reviewed, I will put all the stuff on there. So yeah. But yeah, so that's probably gonna wrap it up. And on that note, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.